Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Narcos, Season 3, Episode 3. Ooh, Season 3, Episode 3. Ooh, follow the money, follow the trail, follow that bread. Y'all ready? You know what I loved about this episode of all things? I'm loving the guest stars almost on each episode. I mean, we have Fluffy Iglesias. Hello, Newman. Oh my goodness, y'all. Newman the mailman from Seinfeld was on here looking fly, looking dapper, looking dawn. Like, I love it. I love it. Newman never ages. Why doesn't this man get old? Please tell me what is going on. Why does he look the same as he did when I was 10? I just really need to know. All that money, they keep so much money that they can afford to destroy a $30 million plane. I just wanted to add to that. I love the intro of this show. I love the intro. Is this new that you can skip the intro if you want to on Netflix? Wow. I know when I was doing Orange is the New Black reviews, it was driving me crazy to the point to where obviously you end up memorizing this on the animal, But I like the intro. I like the song. I like the imagery. It's off the chain. And thinking about all the money that was in that plane when Pancho got there, reminded me of season 2 when Pablo had stacks and bundles and bricks of money and he had to burn it to stay warm. What good is it at the end of the day when you can't use it? Let's get into this episode, y'all. The Bank Secrecy Act. Basically, if you have $10,000 or more has to get reported. They made the act, but instead it basically made people richer. This episode, we learn more about laundering money. Shouts out to Ozark. If y'all haven't watched Ozark on Netflix, I reviewed the entire season episode by episode. Check it out after you finish Narcos with your girl. It's a very good show. It's about this guy named Marty. He laundered money, blah, blah, blah. Back to where we're at right now. The brothers, the Rodriguez crew, the Cali cartel, they are now underground. And we find out Chepe using that white, y'all. How you gonna push that white? How you gonna move that work? How you gonna move that work? That work. Young boy, move that work. How are you going to move the work, use the work? I see where this is going. What do you guys think is going to happen to Chepe? He's going to get to using that stuff. Is he going to be the final one? And then I feel he would be the one to last to the finale and something goes down. I'm just saying. Pena is hustling. Pena out there working. He's hustling to get the launderer's name. He wants to get to the bottom of this because now he's angered and fueled. Did y'all catch when they said Colombian citizens and the whole American money situation? What did y'all think about that? Cocaine, Gerardo, what was his name? I don't know. The guy who's pushing the money, Gerardo. I think his name was Gerardo. Anyway, his wife. Oh my goodness. She got me to the point where I wanted to just go. And don't forget the backhand. I'm just saying, because 1, you're using. 2, you know too much. 3, you want to be you want to be on the scene. You don't want to be around it. You want to be on it. Dangerous. And shame on him. He told her too much. He made himself, you know what's going to happen to him. We know. I say by episode 5. My neck. Damn. He tells his wife it's dangerous. She says, I don't care. I want to go. And I'm saying to myself, girl, if you don't stay where you're at and take all that illegal money and go bury it somewhere, I'm just saying, why do you think that money washed up in the water where it did and all them little kids was in the middle of the little falls bathing in $100 bills? You better do something because chances are your boo's not going to make it back home. I mean, better go teach at Harvard while you can before your name gets kind of drug under the train tracks. I'm happy he left her there. And he didn't drag her into it. He would have just died quicker with her excess luggage. Why do it? Pena, he's so ghost-like. Like, you know how Ghost on Power, he can just be in the background watching, lurking. No one sees him. That's how he is until he gets there and Jorge finds out, because Jorge is a monster. But Pena is a monster too. So he's right behind Gerardo and his wife, and they don't even know. He drives right past this chick as she's walking back into oh my goodness, y'all. But like I said, she's dangerous. Maria. Oh my goodness, y'all. What do y'all think about Maria? What do you think is going to happen? Will she end up pillow talking? Is she going to end up getting got? She's one of the chosen ones. She has basically joined the team or is about to join the winning team. Girl, ain't no thinking about it. She's saying, I'll think about it. Homegirl, there's no thinking about it. Do you know whose quarters you just stepped into? You will be one of the chosen few. You will do what you do, and that hokey pokey will be horizontally played. It's basically live or not. What do you want to do? Because Claudio's gone. What are you going to do, Miss Short Skirt? You know what you're doing, girl. All right, so back at the muscle location. I love that whenever Jorge meets up with his guys to have briefing, it's at that particular spot on the water. They're talking about the two agents, how basically the second set is never as good as the first. Powerful. Newman's in town, y'all. And they just don't see things like how Jorge sees the outcome of the situation. And then he said you can't put a price on freedom. I've tried. Best line of the season thus far. I'm just saying. What do you think about the chief accountant? When he was at the party, he's saying, I pay for this, I pay him. But it's not your coins, like his wife said. I think he's going to spiral out of control, do too much, or he may just say too much to the wrong person, and that probably will be it for him. I feel his mouth is going to get him in a lot of trouble. What do y'all think about the accountant? Drop a comment below. Poor Newman. Newman doesn't even know. He said, where is Pon? Yeah, he's somewhere, but it's not with a bunch of chicks. That man is where is he? That man is out of the country trying to hook up with the manservant. Number one, so savage, so rude to his brother. He said, no one has ever listened to you. I'm tired of telling people what to do. Dang, to his face. The only thing you can respect him for is saying that to his face, not behind his back. Isn't that a preview to what to expect the rest of the season? Y'all, oh my goodness, episode 3, giving it to us. Side note, they sent an attack team to the accountant's business to try to they got this warrant, some fishiness going on with it though, right? Fool said, do your job, I'll do mine. He's got gift wrap money, boxes, names, numbers, locations. He's so stupid. He's such an idiot that this show is literally making us not like him. He wants to be that man so hard. Later on, remember when he tried to go to the car and he's like, open the door for me. Like he wants to be in charge. And when they came with the warrant, he's like, I'm in charge. Yes, I'm in charge. He's having these moments. He's going to mess it up. I just feel like he's going to mess it up. He's smoking a cigar. He's being full of himself. He's imagining himself being something more than what it is. Jorge, I feel like Jorge's gonna murk this fool. He almost cost them everything. Oh, what do y'all think about him? What do you guys think about the accountant? Please drop a comment below and let me know. Threw a little bit of Chiquita banana shade this episode. Tour with Pena is so informative. We got dead traffickers, the drugs, the guns, and then they burned them all, including the dead soldiers. Crazy. What I did appreciate was a hardcore Marine. He had a very quick part, a very nice scene. I hope we get to meet more of him, see more of him. I like the character. They're not calling him out by agencies or agents. He said Americans. It's the fact that you are an American. And the police is like, I'm not going to ruin my life. I don't got a pension. They should have listened to him when he said that. The rest of it, papers belong to us. Played. Oh my goodness. I seen it coming, but I didn't see it coming. I'm just like, why would you risk everything for these people? You have to live here. These people will wipe out your whole Ancestry.com page. Come on now. What else did we find out, y'all? Outside of seeing Pancho wanted to hook up with the house maid guy, helper, whatever. I mean, I see so many cues the whole episode. Like, he wants him. Is he going to gift him to Pancho? What's going to happen? But you knew by the end of the episode, it was going down. We find out that of the 4 main guys, Pancho and Chepe use product. Now, fast forward to Jorge. Jorge's at the restaurant. He's got his plans. We already know that. And he's got his family, his investors, his business partners, and part of the crew come in. And instead of bigging them up, he's like, no, I'm handling business. What I appreciated, his back is never towards the doors. His back is never towards any entryway. Smart man. He kept acting at the table as if nothing fazed him. When that man showed up with that rum bottle with the red cap, I said, ooh, game over. I thought it was a waiter at first. I said, that's him. Bold, nothing, brass, all of it. Two of them. Yes, gigantic. Ruined his plan. Oh, he ruined his plan, but his wife tried to get the mop and clean it up. Pancho gets a knock at the door. Sure enough, it's old boy coming with champagne and body, offering both on a platter for Pancho. Beautiful song drops. Did you pay attention to the lyrics of the song, y'all? Let's come together. Scene quickly switches to Miguel and Maria. Doesn't that sound like it goes together? Claudio, Maria? Nah. Maria and Miguel? She wants her son. Remember, she called Claudio's mother and she was like, chick click. And so she's like, all right, what I got to do to get my son? What do I have to do to ensure I could be happy? I can stay in this lifestyle. She's been in this lifestyle of getting what she wants. She's 18 years old. She can't be no more than 24. She's doing the only thing she knows how to do when it comes to being with a man. Offer her body as a form of payment, form of currency. It's a form of rent. She starts to undress and she hits the shoulder straps and he goes, girl, puts them right back up. Will he be that nice later? Nope. I just don't see it happening. I see him as being a very aggressive, take what he want, upset at the world type of guy. Call me out on it later if it happens. If it doesn't happen, I'm just saying. When the agents saw Gilberto, it was as if they saw Michael Jordan at a regular basketball court just sitting there. You know what I mean? They were all kinds of excited. They called boss man, we got eyes on Gilberto. What do you want us to do? Next thing you know, Pena's making plans. You want to go after Gilberto Rodriguez? It's going down, y'all. Very good episode. Very good episode. Nine point oh. 9.0, good episode. I enjoyed it. So many questions. I feel like even though the four guys unite into this conglomerate mega family of business running things, it's deteriorating. Like I said, I think in episode 1, it's just going to slowly eat itself away. Exciting. I'm here for it. Y'all drop comments below. Let me know what you thought about this entire episode. Peace.